into the loop. The best times, the best laughs, I know just what to do. Rather at home or chilling in your car. Flip to 88.1 FM, WHPR. Every week, you know they got the hottest topics. When the liquor slip up in the fresh, you know it ain't no stopping. Judas keeping it honest, so in the priest we trust. Looking for an escape, so have a seat with us. You're tuned in within the Mix Podcast. In the Mix Podcast. We riding within the Mix Podcast.
What's up? What's good, my people? We back in the Mix Podcast, Late Night Talk with Fresh and Judas. We in the building. We got our special guest in the building, Wild Crazy Podcast. My brother James is here. He's showing love. Hey, man, if y'all didn't catch the episode that we did over at his place, man, y'all got to go back and check it out. We did a clip and everything. Well, I attempted to do a clip. It kind of, it didn't go like I thought it was going to go. It started off at the part I clipped it with, we were talking about your haters are your supporters. Haters are supporters.
I don't think I saw it.
You didn't? Oh, James,
You started it off.
Yeah, you started it off.
I might have saw it. Don't give me a lie.
It's that red solo cup.
No, no, you know how it is when you first start back, you getting back into these.
I know.
Man.
Man, please, we just went through some episodes last night.
Man,
we was like,
ooh,
the growth.
Right, man. I was like, man, we suck. I was thinking a lot of stuff. We suck.
Like, why I ask that question? I asked that question.
Oh, man.
No, but you did good.
It's just the behind the scenes stuff that and then I had the baby there. It was just Taylor went there. I was lost without Taylor being there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it was just like I got to get back in the flow of stuff. I'll be ready next week.
All right.
Yeah.
So look,
Thank you guys for having me, man.
Oh yeah, for sure,
no problem.
bro, man. This family right here. So we got a great show lined up for you guys that's tuning in and watching us. And if you're not, then you square, you lame, you should be watching us. And on the airwaves, thank y'all for tuning in every Saturday to listen to me and my brother Judas, cousin, do our thing. Yeah, man, we got a great show. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna go to my man God Sent song. One of God Sent songs. He came and showed love. What was that, last week?
Yeah.
Last week?
What?
That was last week, right?
No, it was the week before last. No, it was last week.
It was last week.
No, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was
2 weeks ago?
Yes,
was that 2 weeks ago, Keith?
Yes, it was. Yeah,
Was
with
it?
Renika, because it was double show.
yeah,
Yeah, I had to
double
think
show,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta check him out. We gotta continue to show love to our people, man. So, but Keith is queuing up God Sends one of his singles that he has is dope. Check him out, man. He came through show love. Uncle, what is it? Uncle Yodi.
Yep, yo.
Uncle Yodi. He do skits on IG. Uncle Yodi. It's funny. But you got it, Keith? We ready? All right, check this out. We'll be right back.
From heaven above, baby, the way you shine, girl, is brighter than the sun. I don't know what you're made of. Must be made of love. The way you made you so kind, oh, you got me hypnotized. No reason to rhyme as to why you're so fine.
Don't do it to him, got him like. Fucking do it to him, got him like. Don't do it to him. You niggas don't fuck with me, I'm like. Fuck y'all niggas like. calculated by mathematics. So focus, man, it's beyond mathematics. I'm Nubian, Egyptian, nigga and Asiatic. To the people under the stairs, to the children in the attic. Raining your lawn, trying to hold in my earthly garment. After the storm, pay attention to daily messages. I don't rap, pop game, infield to catch it. I see where you're going with this. Can't you out of focus? Your words slurry, vision is blurry, and you're hopeless. Energy increasing, my people, we not political. Black lives on the uprise, races is on the down slow. Vision like Jehovah, your Maximus, not my microscope. Life is what you make it, don't make it too hypocritical. Life is what you make it, don't make it too hypocritical. Life is what you make it, don't make it too hypocritical. Life is what you make it, don't make it too hypocritical. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em. You niggas don't fuck with me, I'm like, fuck y'all niggas like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em. I can't get money with you, fuck y'all niggas. Automatically flipping, no cats who act bad at me. Automatically fuck you thought I was all them battery. Fabricated, killer, trip on the dime, acrobatics. Use me in the booth, bitch, dash, J, Jack, the G's. 360 degrees, 2 triangle, 4 to 6. Grip the team, flat bitch in the pit, who knows? My conversation sublime to keep a bitch on 9. Get head and ass garage, it's time for Mr. Garcet, motherfucker like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em. You niggas don't fuck with me, I'm like, fuck y'all niggas like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em. I can't get money with you, fuck y'all niggas like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em, got 'em like. Do it to 'em. You niggas don't fuck with me, I'm like, fuck y'all niggas like.
Yo, what's up? Hope y'all love that song, man, because I love that song. Don't do it to him. We like, whoa, up here right now. And look,
fire.
in the Mix Podcast today, we sponsored by A Mother's Touch. You know, so Juice, tell them about A Mother's Touch.
A bunch of old women that unclean.
women.
If you're
Bunch
looking,
of old ladies.
if you're looking for your house or your business to get clean and clean like slaves did it, they
Look,
got it.
look,
Oh, they
got it.
good. They
They
good.
good.
They get the dust. They get the.
That's high
and the
quality
privileges.
right there.
Oh my God, these people have been in business for a long time. This is my mother's life, and this is his mother's life. They've been doing it for years, and they good. They good. Trust me, because the way she used to make us wake up on Saturday morning and clean.
I'm glad
Right.
it's about moms. I was like, no, that's
Look,
people
they got like general cleaning up to $100.
Right.
They got after party cleaning 120 and up.
Yeah.
They got bathroom cleaners 90 and up. They got kitchen cleaners 70 and up. Moving out cleaning 80 and up. You know, customized clean 110 and up.
And she
You know what
really,
I'm saying?
it's
They do
really
their
great
thing.
though. She do floors, they do everything. They do it all. They'll come in and do y'all. Say you got an event coming up, and like Christmas coming up, you guys got people coming out of town. You need it cleaned up. You better go see her. Call them right now or email that email address that's up there. Is I believe it's my sister. That's who their business manager is. But we're not gonna talk about that. So if not, call 313-478-7525 and get in touch with them, and book the Mother's Touch cleaning service. Definitely, between the both of them, they got over 30 years of cleaning.
That's dope.
That's what's up. So, yeah, A Mother's Touch. Look into them. If y'all can't get in contact with those numbers and miss any of those,
Then
y'all
reach
know
out to
how
us.
in this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all know who we are. But with no further ado, I'm about to lob this up for my brother right here. This man right here has been rocking with us from day one of In the Mix Podcast. He has his own podcast, Judas Crazy Podcast. James, he's not a friend. He's a brother. You know what I'm saying? He's been around our family forever. He does his own thing. Man, the brother has big dreams. He has a lot to offer from Judas Crazy Podcast, and he's coming. He's winning awards this 2024. He bring home at least 2 of them. I see 2 in your future, brother.
I like it.
But yeah, man. But no further ado, I'm gonna let this man introduce himself and tell y'all a little bit more about himself, who he is. Go ahead, Jay, bro.
I'm gonna give y'all my Instagram tags. Like, but no, my name is James. My friends call me Ace Boogie. I'm a father of 3 boys, Quali, Jordan, and Aiden. 3 wonderful boys. Like, that's like one of my proudest things to say that I got 3 great boys, and I'm turning them. They're gonna be great young men. Let me see. I'm a Virgo, the best sign ever.
Virgo's in the building.
I got a podcast called Wow, That's Crazy that I do every week. Well, I put out every week. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I really do 2 episodes in a week, and then I put it out like it's every week. But other than that, man, I'm just a silly, cool, loyal, honest guy, man. You know, the ladies love me. The fellas mess with me. And, you know, I'm just happy to be here with my brothers.
Right, and we got a plethora of crossover shows that we done together. Remember, James? Remember that one
y'all
show
can
we
check
did?
them out.
He
Y'all
back.
can go on my
Remember I did a
YouTube.
fresh
He
take.
back
What
with
was it?
Stephen
Fresh
A.
take. Me, you, and
Yeah.
JJ Morningstar.
Oh no, what was that one on, man?
That's on
killed
our.
that one.
Yeah, we killed that one.
Yeah, everyone when you
Yeah.
think about it, everyone we did together, we really murdered.
Yeah, we did.
If y'all don't check them out, because for real, those great episodes. Like I don't care like what podcast you watch, like you know whether it's your local podcast, whether it's your mainstream podcast, whoever it is, them episodes with us is always powerful. I'll put those up against anybody. Real talk, I ain't just saying that.
Yeah, those some really good episodes.
Yeah.
Man, but Jay, let me ask you, what does podcasting mean to you, bro?
Podcasting to me is using your voice for something special. Like I got into podcasting because I wanted to do something and I wanted to find something that I can have on my own where I can make a difference. You know, I can, you know, make a huge impact in people's lives.
Right.
I can speak for the guys who don't want to talk about certain things and don't feel comfortable talking about things. I can talk to the youth. I can talk to older people. I can talk to women. And with my guests, I highlight people that's superstars, but people just don't know they superstars. You know, and the everyday superstars. And, you know, podcasting is just something that I'm passionate about, I care about. I love being on people's podcasts, especially y'all's. I love talking, of course. I love conversations. You know, I love, like, just great conversations. To me, podcast is just basically the new talk show that's more in your living room. The more of the barbershop talk. So that's what podcasting is to me.
Okay, that's what's up, Jay. Man, once again, we want to thank you for joining us on In the Mix podcast. You know, always coming through, showing love. Man, like Jay was saying, we do some great work together. But y'all know Jay. See, if y'all follow us, y'all know Jay, man. Y'all know Ace Boogie. Y'all know how you get down, how you rock with us. Mm-hmm. So we're not gonna just bombard y'all with trying to get to re-know him all over again, because if y'all follow us like y'all supposed to follow us and like and subscribe and all that good stuff on YouTube, the clicks and everything, y'all already know how we rock, how we get down. So without further ado, we got some topics for y'all. We got some great topics for y'all. Judas that cooked us some great stuff. And, you know, this is where he do his thing. Also, wait a minute, Judas, you didn't do your.
I was about to tell you that you didn't have to do it because when I got the mic, I was definitely about to go
Okay,
off.
there you go. Go ahead, do your thing.
I just said that.
Go ahead.
We don't want no smoke, my brother.
Yeah, whatever.
We don't want no smoke.
No smoke.
We don't want no smoke. Go ahead, do your thing, man.
All right, so there's a lot of things that's happened. I'm not gonna touch them all of them because too much been going on right now. I guess everybody going out the new year in a bang.
Yes. This year ended crazy.
Cause what's his name? Dr. Love, Mr. Love. What's his name? Diddy.
Brother Love.
Boy, Brother Love getting it. He get all the love he want.
He get right.
I think he asking for too much
I don't think
love.
he getting love back right now.
No, cause everybody do it. Lunel did scribble on his
The
pictures,
devil
the
shit.
devil stuff. I was like, see,
That
these
was
people
funny.
all woo. So let me say something. When people pick sides like this, that means you already know that person going down.
Yeah.
Because most of the time when people keep their mouths closed until they find out if they going down, or if the person know that they about to get hit. People know that something's brewing with him. And that's why everybody coming out and doing stuff and saying things.
Yeah.
Because other than that, most of the time people quiet and don't say nothing until it happens and be like, oh man, I hate that happen. Ain't none of that. It's too many people saying, oh, I'll do an interview. Oh, I'll say something. I got something. And it's affected everybody. Because now you like, oh man, this is crazy. But hey, that's the world. That's what I tell people. Then you can't look up to these people. I don't care who they are. Sometimes because they fallible. They're able to fall. They're human. To be human is to err.
Yeah.
And that's what people got to understand. So they make mistakes just like you make mistakes. Only difference is your mistake ain't getting aired or don't get broadcast. Because it ain't news. So I hate when the news is such cheating or such caught. That's not news. Quit coming on my TV with that. That's their business. That's gossip. Because the neighbor cheat.
Everybody, a lot of people we know.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I ain't newsworthy, so his doing it ain't newsworthy. But
you can't put him on pedestal.
man, that's crazy. But then it leads into our first topic, though, actually, because there's so much stuff. Who's that? So the new thing. The women going back to, or not even just the women, the women going back to their person they used to date. Apparently, there's a ripple through the internet of do they agree or don't agree with you going back to your person after y'all broke up. I'm going to say this, okay? Because you got Tia that went back to her, the twin, the sister twin went back to her man. You got Nelly and Ashanti that got back together.
Man, Ashanti look good.
Yeah, I see why he went back to her.
I didn't think she was attractive in the beginning, but now she's a very attractive woman.
Yeah,
she looked totally different.
She looked totally different.
Yeah.
She just came. She stayed and she did the work.
I didn't know who she was.
That's the
She did the work. But then, they like, and I look at it as saying this. I don't go, now, don't take this offensive, but I don't go, now you make a good meal on Sunday. You make a good Sunday dinner, right?
Yeah.
And then here go Wednesday. I don't think about that meal and say, that meal was good on Sunday. I think I threw some away and go back in my trash can and get that meal out to eat that meal again because it was that good. Because once I throw something away, I'm done with it. And I just say that to say that sometimes I just for me, it depends on the individual. I don't believe going back to something that didn't work the first time because I don't see, it has to be a lot into it to do it. Like growth, changes, actual real changes, and then because it becomes toxic. Yeah. It becomes that, can you not bring up what I did last time when we was together? Yeah. Can we, it's not going to be the argument because the moment you say, oh, you back to doing that again, or this, oh, I see those, I ain't got time for it. Yeah. I told you on your show, I am not that person. I'm dateable, but I am not a person to be in a long-term relationship because I can't do it. And these rules and these regulations and all these people, all these shows and all this internet stuff and these women saying this, I ain't got time for that. Shit, bitch, if you think me go taking you to
tell us how you feel, bro.
To the dang what that she said that they oh my God, she was beneath going to what restaurant was that?
Oh, Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. Well, guess what? Now you good. Guess what? You lying. Guess what? She lying because I could get a 4 for $4 when they was happening at Wendy's. Get your favorite drink and take you to a hotel for a short stay. So don't act bougie now because y'all got the internet.
That's how you speaking from experience.
He passionate about this.
Right, he real passionate. Like, yeah,
that always irritate me. Yeah. Y'all act like y'all before y'all was in a relationship. Especially, I know it's been a long time for you. It's been 20 years for him, so you gotta go back way back.
21.
21 years at that. You gotta go way back. Back in the
women was women back then.
Back then, you had 99 cent menu.
Again, I'm a plug Wild and Crazy Podcast. Go back and check out the episode season 3, episode 2, in the Mix Podcast, Wild and Crazy Podcast. Man, towards the end, Fresh Talk explained to you how you make your marriage last 21 years.
Right, and that's it. But I'm just saying that's it.
Check that out.
So
Wild and Crazy Podcast, season 3, episode 2.
But we gonna start with the next. We gonna start it off.
Season 3 too was good too.
Our topic right now is hip hop helping or destroying our community?
Okay.
Just to help you brain process. Could you see your son be the next Blueface and that being his role model?
See, my thing is this with the young guys, and I want all the young guys to hear this because I've thought long about this. I thought about this for a while. My thing is, if my son is an artist, I want him to be 1,000% authentic, and by that I mean be him, be who you are. If you being who you are, I'm comfortable with that because I helped rear you, so I'm comfortable with that. But be you. And I'm not saying you can't say little things in your music that's not true, because everybody do it.
Right,
Everybody talk about, oh, I got the cars,
Oh,
I got the
definitely.
house, I got
Right.
this. That's
And that
cool.
stuff be rented.
And Jade, I understand that because Judas fabricates stuff all the time about podcasting. Keep going.
What I fuck? Now you lying now. Don't lie on the priest. Judas Priest do not lie.
Go ahead, Jade.
You sound like you was running for office when you said
Cause I
that.
know. I don't need to lie.
You did the look. I don't lie.
Judas Priest ain't gotta lie. Cause I don't give a damn about nobody. Hey, what they gonna do? Not talk to me? Yeah.
But that'll be my thing. Like, please just be authentic, be honest, be real. You can say you get the cars, the jewelry, the money, the girls, all that. But don't be talking about you on the block and you slanging and you just shot 4 people and everybody your ops.
So you said don't be Tiasa, huh?
Please.
Don't be Key.
Please. Don't just see, but that's the thing. That's something we don't.
I stand on business.
A lot of people don't teach their kids. I taught my kids this. The
Stand
biggest
on
thing
business.
you can do is disappoint me and your mother when we try to give you guys everything.
Right.
Because I highlight shit. Like when I'm telling you I gave you my last. No, I don't got no lunch this week. I gave you my last.
Right.
You know, I paid these bills. I did this, did that. I'm giving you my last. So all I ask for in return is for you to be a respectable, good, honest kid that work hard and do your thing. That's all you got to do. I work. Your mom work. She do this. I do that. All we ask you to do is be respectful and a good, honest kid. That's all you got to do.
So how do you feel about if your kids look up to hip hop artists as inspiration or role models?
I'm not mad at that depending on who it is. And my thing is, like I had conversations with my kids. When you tell me you like somebody, you got to tell me why you like somebody. Like, why you mess with them. And if it's a good answer, it's a good answer. Like, I give you a perfect example. My kid, my youngest, my middle son, he was maybe 6, 5. And I remember me and his mom cool. We was real cool at that time. And he came to me one time like, this when Dark Knight was out. When it first came out, Heath Ledger. And he was like, I was like, what you want to be for Halloween? Because his mom called and they want to get this. He was like, I want to be the Joker. I love the Joker, Daddy. I want to be like the Joker. I said, you got a little serial killer. So I was like, oh, son, why you like the Joker? He was like, no, this, and that. So the way he broke it down made sense for what he was saying.
Right.
But I still wanted to clarify, hey, no, you don't want to be the Joker.
Yeah, you right about that.
So it's just all about, and that's something we don't do now. We don't have conversations with our kids.
Right. I think
Let them express themselves.
I really think
And
that
talk
part,
to
that conversation part matters, because I think a lot of times what we do, see, we came from the age where TV wasn't our babysitters and our role models. We was out in the neighborhood, so seeing Mr. Johnson, new car, boats, and different things, we like, oh man, you know, you had your neighborhood superstars that did things for you and did things for the neighborhood, and we was outside.
Yeah.
We was outside playing basketball, football, running around, hiding, doing all types of stuff. This generation, everything is in front of screens, from TV, they phone, they computers, everything is in front of computers. So everything they see is everything that's in front of them. That's all of them. You know, there's 2-year-olds that use phones.
Yeah.
My 2-year-old cousin right now know how to open up my phone, go to YouTube, and find what he want to watch and stuff. So it's more technology age, but then what in that aspect? How do you, because, and I'm shouting this person out, I don't even know who their name. I can't remember their name, but it was on a post today, and they said that you can't monitor what the kids watch or look at when you're not around.
I like to think I did a good job at doing that. I'm not saying there wasn't times where they snuck and saw
Right,
something
because
they
we
weren't
gonna do that.
supposed to.
Of course we gonna.
But for the most part, me and their mother when they first got their phones, well, I say my oldest, because he 2 years older than the second one. You check them phones on at night.
Right.
And
A time,
if
cut off
she
time.
not looking through it, I'm looking through it.
Right.
So it's like, no, you turn. How many kids you know these days probably turn their kids
They
their
don't.
phone
They
in?
don't, and that's crazy. They
And
don't.
you
They go
gotta
to sleep
pee in.
on it.
Fuck, you gotta
You
pee
think
in
you
on your
sleep?
phone.
You think they sleep? And they on that phone at 12 o'clock at night.
See,
They get no sleep.
when you check it in, you think twice about what you got in your phone.
Right.
Or you a clearing everyday motherfucker, and that's gonna get tiresome.
And they be locking their phones too.
Yeah,
How
you
you don't
ain't-
know your kid lock code?
First of all, why do you got a pin on your phone? Even if you do got one, why don't I know the pin?
Right.
Hey, that's how I am. Like, my wife know my pen.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody that know him know his pen.
Yeah, that's true. But look,
It
do
ain't
me a
nobody else
favor.
at
Read
the
that question to me again so I can answer that for you.
Okay.
I need to hear it again.
Okay. So, but also.
Go ahead.
Again, I remember while you was talking that, I remember we had this computer. Bob, I hope you're not watching it because I don't want to tell
She
us.
probably is.
But we had this computer. In order for you to get on this game called Leisure Larry, you had to answer they had to answer 10 adult questions that only adults would know.
Okay.
So my sisters always had me go to the computer and answer the questions so we could play the game. And when you know what the game was, Leisure Larry had the trench coat on and he would go around flashing people and stuff. They didn't know we was on that game. They didn't know. But
You lost me with that. I'm about to say, I think I know what it was till you said the flashing part.
But they thought answering these adult questions was gonna make it hard to get in. That didn't make it hard.
I know this shit.
No, that was funny. But that was all my sister's idea. They older than me. Is hip hop helping or destroying our community? And then, down here I have examples like Blueface and Krishan. Ooh, Lord, my daughter Krishan, she been buried. Lyrics, glorification of the street life.
Okay, so how would I answer that question? When I hear that question, that's why I had you read it again so I can be sure what I'm about to say. To me, hip-hop has never really helped our community. And I say that because, for the simple fact, only thing hip-hop did is hijack our community because all they do is promote violence and everything. So, but when these rappers say that, we doing this is how we came up with XYZ, why do you want the youth to follow behind that? Where's the performance art schools that y'all got? Y'all make all this money in these industries off this music that we're buying. You know what I'm saying? Where's our performance art schools at? Where's our just free concerts that we can go to for y'all to show love to the community? What are y'all doing into these communities? Like, what rapper outside of the ones that tried, oddly they end up being killed? Like Tupac, he had a plan. One of my favorite rappers, he had a plan to bring everybody together and wanted every rapper to perform for free and help the community and do something in the community, help build the community up. But he was
I
down
seen
short.
this documentary about them doing things to them and having it recorded so that they had the narrative and be able to control what they do. When people have dirt on you,
and the ones that
get dirt
and the
on you,
ones
that
that was
happens.
outside of that, they oddly met their demise.
right? And
You know what
so,
I'm saying?
and then not even that, the ones that actually see the start of hip hop had that intention. If you think about you go back to Run DMC and them, what they was rapping about and what they and I love DMX. But DMX had it was his life. That was his life. And also at the same time, but oh my God, he still had messages in his stuff. And but he was speaking his true testimony and his message in there. And and that's how I determine which artists and what artists I listen to and who I'm listening to. I'm not listening to. First of all, I hate the fact that people who listen to artists. I hate riding in the car with you and you listen to this music and we getting called all stupid bitches and motherfuckers this and downgrading us. Why am I listening to you downgrade me and talk bad about me? And I'm listening to this. I'm supposed to be your listener or supporter. I don't buy that stuff. I'm listening to things that elevate your mind to make you outthink. I always say that Jay-Z, that 4/4 album was so late. If Jay-Z, I would have been a more better of a fan of Jay-Z if that 4/4 album was farther down of his history, because that album spoke a lot of things in it.
See, but go ahead.
Oh, no, what I'm about to say is now. See, I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
I'm not
But when he did that album,
yeah, we was like
it's
this.
like, okay, now he's trying to educate.
Right, but you gave that image all these years or something else. You can't do that.
You don't like hoes?
Because he gave that image. That was he was bad. He was still bad imagery. Nah, then he's sipping over it. And I was just saying that on the way to the car. Like, I'm tired of these rappers that had this bad image and the imagery they was giving to the community, to our black young men, and then now they put on their business suit and they want no, because why you not showing that part of the industry, the business? Oh, I put on a suit. I'm in these meetings dressed up in a suit, talking. I have a man mindset. I have a plan. Y'all not showing them that. Y'all still showing them
because they don't want you to see that.
right.
Okay.
I shouldn't have a 6-year-old that know how to make crack because the song tell you exactly
Go ahead,
how to
Jay.
make it.
Now see this I'm on the other side of this.
There you go. Okay.
Now I'm on the other side of this because I've always been the type of person, I read between the lines, I look at everything. I don't go by what social media feed me, I don't go by none of that.
Right.
The people y'all saying that's not doing that, we do got people that's doing that.
Yeah.
Y'all just don't know because they don't promote them.
They don't promote
We
them,
got
that's what I'm
Killer
saying.
Mike, we got
like
Trey the
Killer Mike.
Truth, we got Slim Thug do stuff, we got Jay-Z do stuff. See, the thing with, so right there and there, we got people who do that. My son, do the marches, do all that. He just not as huge as the other artists. So we do have artists that do that. They just don't get the recognition on social media. They just don't get in front of the lights because they don't promote that. They don't want to promote that. With Jay-Z do a lot of that stuff too. It's just not glorified. Jay-Z did a lot. Him and Beyonce got this thing, and
That's
it's not
now,
just them.
though.
No. He's always did this. It's documented. He's always did things behind the scenes that you never knew. It's a lot of celebrities that we never knew. For instance, I never knew Prince did some of the stuff he did until I researched that and saw the stuff he did.
Give me a Jay-Z song. That's that old song that he got that's positive.
No, what I'm saying is Jay-Z's always been donating and doing things.
I ain't
to
worried
help the
about that.
community.
What is he doing? But he can do that.
No, he has some.
You can't do both.
If you listen
that's
to
having salt
Reasonable
and
Doubt,
vinegar in the same water.
No. If you listen to Reasonable Doubt, he told you, this is his very first album. He told you things not to do, and he highlighted the good and the bad and stuff. See, the difference is we listen to the message. We want somebody to say, don't do this. No, what Jay did was, Jay will point out, you could do this, but if you get caught, this gonna be this, and that. So anytime a rapper is telling you, you could be this, you could do this, but watch out for them police, and if you get caught, you doing 25 years to life. Sometimes a lot of people do that message in their music. They don't want it to be like, I'm telling you this, but they want you to hear the message because it don't sound the same in the music. If I'm rapping a line and I say, oh man, we just sold these bricks, but damn, me and Fresh turned around, did 25 years. Niggas hungry, niggas mama ain't feed them.
Yeah, but that's not.
That sound good versus me saying, hey, Judas Priest, don't go out and sell no drugs. You gonna
Why?
get your ass killed.
Yeah, that's what you should say.
No,
That's
but-
what need to be said.
But if that don't sound the same in music.
It don't make a difference because it's not something that you're traditionally used to. But if they can change that, you can change that momentum. People like Common and what's that one guy I don't like?
DMX prayed in concerts and songs.
And people
ask somebody, do they know the prayer?
They do. People, that's a part of the lyrics.
But
What?
a lot of people don't know them prayers.
Oh my God! Let me call you. Lucky I ain't talking to him
You
right
know,
now.
but
because I
no,
would
you
make
name it
call.
one out of a million. How
No,
many people-
everybody grew up listening to all the prayers to the DMX.
So you know more than 5 people that can recite DMX prayers that went with his music.
Yeah, but if they all in my family, you can't get back.
That's what I'm saying.
But they all there. I know 5 people.
It's hard. It's hard for some people to put that message in that music.
It's hard because they don't want to.
KRS-One.
It's hard because it costs. It takes away their money. It takes away their imagery. It takes away. That's why it's hard. It's
Okay,
not
we
hard
trying to
because
sell something
it's not.
too now.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not hard.
Yeah.
It's hard because it's not the spotlight. That's why it's hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard because you can't hard to do it. Because if you're artistic and able
Yeah.
to do it, you can do it in the way that they can get it. And that's still artistic and still able to
Yeah, but
hype to it.
how I do it is my own
Because
way
y'all
of how
niggas
I
lie
do it.
and say, oh, I don't really listen to the lyrics of the song. I just listen to the music. If that was the truth, half of these niggas is out here wouldn't even be a real artist then. But it's not because the music make you comfortable to listen to the lyrics. The lyrics play. When you listen to music, music goes through your mind and it goes to your soul. Music affects your body, soul, and spirit. All three states of you.
Yeah.
Music's been able to calm human beings. Music been able to motivate humans. Music been able to soothe the beast. All of those things is what music do. We don't have power over our music, which means why we don't have power over our community, which is why we don't have power over our neighborhoods, which is why we don't have any real anything. These kids that aspire to be rappers, but what are you aspiring to be? What is it? What message are you saying besides, oh, I do drugs. I sleep with a lot of bitches. Oh, I did this, and I went to spin a pen. And those are not messages. These are not, none of those are messages. Messages. Read. I know niggas that can speak verses, but they can't read books.
But these kids don't listen. Like, look at it like this. These kids.
I didn't say it was
listen.
gonna be easy.
No, but what I'm saying is these kids not listening to nobody with a good message. I can name 5-10 rappers that they don't listen to that speaking facts and
because
history.
it's the line. The bad ones are to get the most.
Yeah.
It's the shine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the thing too, me and Fresh are both great fathers. The way he parent is different from the way I parent.
Definitely,
But that don't
definitely.
mean neither one is wrong. We both doing a good job.
Right.
But you see what I'm saying about that's like music. The way I deliver my positive message is different.
Okay, just get out of rap then. R&B toxic.
All I want to say is, before we go to a quick break, we got to play this song by Sage. But all I want to say is, do you know that Jackson 5 made some of the best Christmas music?
And they
Yeah.
all Jehovah's
And
Witnesses.
They Jehovah's Witness.
Because guess what?
That's
Because the
right.
daddy say, fuck that religion. We about to make money.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying is happening
And
to the music.
that's my
That's the
whole
whole
point,
thing.
Yeah.
You just stole my point.
Yeah, I
It's in my
did, because
head.
he steal my points all the time. Don't pay
Yeah, I still steal all the time. He just literally stole my point when I was there. You said
But
he heard
R&B
me jump in and was
toxic.
like, because they Jehovah's Witness, I couldn't even finish my
Yeah,
own
but
point.
R&B toxic. Think about some R&B songs while we listen to this R&B artist right
They
here.
promote haters.
They promote haters. They promote heartbreaks. They make you listen to some of this R&B. You want to go find that bitch that just broke your heart and kill her.
Okay.
You know, stuff like that. That's how toxic some of this stuff is. What's that to them toxic, especially all them toxic girls that sound like the same? What's them all them girls? What's that? They ain't some of them girls that all sound alike. You don't know y'all. What I'm talking about. Ari, toxic. Summer Walker need
I ain't
a
gonna say
counselor.
Ari toxic.
Summer Walker needs a psychiatrist because she toxic as fuck. But she cute.
Now, you
but she
can say
toxic.
her, but not Ari.
All right,
Ari
look, 'cause
straight.
we got one more topic that we're gonna go through. But before we get to that, we want to go to if y'all love the Intermix podcast intro, it was written by Sage, who also is now Intermix podcast first artist. You know what I'm saying? We're managing Sage right now. He's our first artist, and he also has a new song out right now called "Made of Love." You better check that out. And we get into some more of that after this.
I don't know where you came from. Must have fell from heaven above. Baby, the way you shine, girl, is brighter than the sun. I don't know what you're made of. Must be made of love. Way you made you so kind, ooh, you got me hypnotized. No reason to rhyme, that's too white, it's so fine. Only explanation, God really took his time. Anyone trying to cut the line, tell him get behind. No, I'm not trying to show up, and you ain't just no trophy. I can make you go and show up. I swear you got my heart tick tick tick. I'm about to go off. I know I feel I'm alive with you, baby. I just wanna vibe with you, lady. I don't know what you're made of. Must be made of love. The way you made you so kind, ooh, you got me hypnotized. First step, happened by yourself. Looked up, there you were, you and no one else. I had my energy, your vibe was different too. We matched them both together. I think right there I knew. With time and patience, it's like acting, I'm pretty cool. She asked me love is the next step. I told her get you through. She asked me what that mean. I said go handle your biz. Tell me like I said to myself, oh she know what it is. Want
in my brain. I don't know where you came from. Must have fell from heaven above. Baby, the way you shine, girl, is brighter than the sun. I don't know what you're made of. Must be made of love. Way you made you so kind, boy, you got me hypnotized. I don't know where you came from. Fell from heaven above. Baby, you shine, boy, it's brighter than the sun. I don't know what you're made of. Must be made of love. Way you made me so kind, you got me
All right, guys, and we back.
Yeah, I hope y'all love that song by my man Sage in the Mix Podcast. First artist. We about to do big things together. And yeah, he's supposed to call in, but he's
Sound
kind of
good.
tied up. I know y'all like that song. If y'all like that song, please comment, like, and follow our YouTube channel. But
YouTube
we have
channel.
Judas has a second topic for y'all.
Yes, the second topic, you guys. This one's more. I see. I'm more biased on this one because,
You gonna be passionate like the first one?
Right.
well,
Hey, that brother was spitting and everything. He had spit on his beard.
well, let me tell you because how do you make a clean break from a partnership or a close friendship, or a relationship? How do you make a clean cut off
This
break?
is funny. Go ahead. I'll let y'all go. Go ahead.
Because mine is just cut the motherfuckers off. I can instantly stop talking to people. Man. I don't have hard feelings like that. If you don't want to deal with me no more, bye. There's a no. And that's just me. Because it's hard work. A real relationship is work because it takes both to put in that work. So when one is not doing it and matching that energy, they not matching your commitment, your energy, it become off balance and you immediately see it. You feel it and you start seeing it and it weighs on you. And I'm done with all of that. With any relationship, I don't care if it's family, friend, foe, co-worker, I don't care who the hell you are. If we not matching energy and you not, and I don't feel that you got my best interest at heart, you gone. That is it. I'm done with it. I don't care. You have to call me no more. You don't got to text me no more. You don't got to look at me no more. We can be in the same room and I'll make you disappear in my mind, okay? So I don't believe in it being too hard because that's connections and those energy, and I don't need that energy because energy, as we know, don't get destroyed. It's only transferable, and you're not going to transfer that on me and the things and we're not equal no more. And I'm just not going to allow it no more because we allow it, and then I be feeling bad and it affects me too much, and I can't do it no more. So, but that's me. This guy right here, Fresh, is so...
I was about to say,
Captain Saver, everybody.
right? It's kind of difficult for me because
That's the Virgos,
I
y'all.
always feel like anything is salvageable. You can, as long as you understand and communicate with each other, even if y'all not seeing eye to eye. So you should always be able to come to some common ground because you can agree to disagree all day long. But as long as you respect, as long as the respect is there. Now, see, if the respect is lost, if you lose respect for me, I can just walk away now. I ain't got to deal with you. I would never disrespect you or use anything that we experience together as being how we us tight friends or together against you. Because a lot of people worry about that. That's why I have a brother that he feel like he can't open up because he feel like in relationship women use things against you when they get mad. Because he would do the same thing.
Right.
I'm talking about you, JJ Morningstar. But no, I mean, I would never do it because it's not me. It's not my character. It's not who I am. And it's like, so therefore, I always feel like something can, as long as we breathe in, as long as air in our lungs, we can, anything can be fixed, man.
You're right. I like what you're saying.
Relationship,
That's a
anything
clean.
can be fixed.
But I still, it can be fixed. But then I still have my clean break. I still gotta cut it off. We can fix it. Right.
I get that.
So you see what I'm saying?
If the respect for me is lost, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I have to walk away because it can get bad. It can get murky. It can get real
Right.
murky. And I know how I am. That's why I'm always calm.
Right.
Because I know every time I go too far, I end up in jail somewhere. You know, the conversation for another day. But yeah, so I get it. Yeah. So yeah, the minute you disrespect me and lose respect for me, doesn't mean I lose respect for you. It just means I have to remove
and that's
myself from you.
and I like that because that's mean you knowing yourself.
Yeah, I know myself.
And that's why I tell people I don't know
I'll
myself.
I'll remove myself from the situation.
Yeah, I allow it, and then I bust, and I don't know. I be like, I didn't explode it because I held it. There's too much stuff in at once. I know. I thought about it once. I said, I hate you. And I'm normally the person to catch everything. I hate your ass.
Pause again. No.
But seriously though, and so I hold everything in. So when I explode, it's like, oh, where did this come from? Why are you so angry? Because I let y'all take advantage of me too
I
long.
feel like I'm slow. This is not catching it. He keep putting emphasis on explode.
Exactly. He's still doing the pause.
Right, he keep putting emphasis on explode. I'm just not catching it. Right.
Go ahead, James.
But no, my thing is, that was always something that was difficult for me. And y'all know me, I'm honest all day. So my thing is, I always tell people I had the best of both worlds, which is a good and a bad thing. With my mom, I was the only kid. With my dad, it was a billion of us. So it's like it was always this side. So with me and getting older, I didn't like losing friends. I felt like what Fresh said. I felt with a conversation. That's Virgo shit too.
Yeah, that's Virgo.
I feel like with
It can be fixed.
conversations,
The conversation
anything can be fixed. Now, deal breakers are deal breakers.
Yeah.
I can walk away from a deal breaker, but it's just like
And what is the deal breaker?
the deal
The
breaker
loss of
is
respect for you.
it's loss of respect. Like you
Yeah.
tried to holler at my girl, you stole something from
You
me.
lost all respect.
Automatically, I can cut you off for deal breakers. Easy. That's easy.
That's easy.
But just off some miscommunication,
Yeah.
or you felt some way you didn't understand
Or you thought
something,
something. Yeah.
that's difficult. So another thing is with women. And all of my exes, which is not a lot, it's only like 3 or 4. I say 3.
Damn.
But it's like in my whole lifetime, I only had 4 girlfriends my whole life. My whole life. So it's like with them, that shit was always difficult for me because it goes therapist side, it was always mommy issues. My mom fell hard on drugs. I moved in with my dad when I was a young age, let's say 7, 8, something like that. So it's like my mom was my everything. So it's like, and my mom never been the same since she recovered from drugs. So she's never been the same. So those abandonment issues stuck in when it came to women. So when it came into relationships, once I opened up to you and really gave you my all, and I felt you let me down and did certain things, so we grew apart. Because at first I looked at it like you was doing this, doing that. As you get older, you realize it just didn't work out. It's nothing wrong. It just didn't work out. So with me, I've always wanted the woman to leave. So I can sit back and be like, because I'm willing to fix anything.
Right.
So when you don't want to fix it no more, now we can sit back and look at it. And if I know they watch it, because they watch everything. I don't know which ones, but
You know
they watch
it.
Oh yeah.
My thing is this. Ain't none of them ever left that haven't regretted the way stuff ended or how our relationship worked. Deep down, all of y'all know that shit could have been worked out, or y'all all regret not having me around. That's a fact. 2, those things could have been addressed in counseling with some of y'all, and some of y'all, it just was, y'all needed to deal with things on y'all own before y'all can even think about handling a relationship with me. So I never wanted to end things because I wanted to sit back, and when the relationship didn't work, I wanted to be like, yeah, that was your decision. You did this, did that. I was willing to still work it out. Besides the I would say the second relationship, the third relationship where I was like, this is not gonna work. We did everything. We did counseling, we did a therapist, we did the pastor, we did the friends, we did the family, we did the social media. Like, we did everything. So I just felt like with that, it was like, baby girl, you just gotta fix yourself. And then everybody else was just the last one. I just felt with her, it was the age gap, and it was more so personal things she needed to address.
Now, how long do you think that should go, though? Because after a while, regret and bitterness seeps in.
Yeah, you're not gonna do years.
No, but they do, and I think this is a problem that especially our black men do.
Yeah.
I think that we hold on to relationships that we know are not good because we don't have anything else at that moment. So we stay in a toxic or a relationship that's not healthy for neither one of us because we don't. You know, we just got to be truthful. Guys say they okay with being alone until they alone, and they're not okay with actually being alone.
Okay.
Oh, I'm beautiful with being alone. You know me. I'm different, but I'm different. If people ain't doing me, I get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So it don't. So you
It was
can't-
comfortable, Bill. It was comfortable shit
Wait, what's
with
the
me.
best of both worlds?
You know what that is.
Yeah, like when I was younger, it was more so I was young, figuring it out.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I was young and figuring out the first one. After everybody else, it was like it's a 2-3 window.
I get it, because with my wife,
year
we
window.
tried a long time, and I think the more we tried, the more we stayed together, the worse it got.
2-3 years should be your
limit. And I figure out if we would have stopped and took a break earlier,
Let me ask you.
we would have probably made it better.
Who tried more, you or her?
I can honestly say
She did.
no. I can honestly say I tried more. And
Really?
And that's crazy.
Wow.
You know why
Really?
I can honestly say that. Let me tell you something. Why? Because I don't like to fail at stuff. And I honestly don't. Today
one of my things.
I tell people that is one of the major things I failed at being a husband. Which is why I'd never honestly want to get married ever again. Because I know I was horrible at it. And the more that I talk to my therapist, which we're going to go talk about that. Black people, go talk to therapists and psychiatrists. It helps. Because I learned that my father issues that I had with him not being home affected me more than what I thought it was.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think I let that help mess up my marriage because of the things that that wasn't before me that should have been before me and different things like that. But I tried, and I can't even say that because she tried too. If I could say anything, I could say we both tried. But it was timing is everything, and our timing was off because when I wanted to go get help and work it out, she wasn't ready. And when she was ready, I definitely, just because how stubborn I am and how I'm like, well, no, because when I wanted to try and work it out, you didn't want to. I don't want to try to work it out now. And so more things happened. And the more things happened, the more things piled on us. And then when our son died, it was over. We couldn't even really look at each other because we both grieved at different times and blamed so much stuff. And it was just over then, really. But we best friends right now. We call each other, talk to each other. We laugh. We just laughed because our anniversary was November the 7th. And we laughed to text each other happy anniversary. Then we both laughed. It's like, do you think people still text their ex happy anniversary?
I would if I still had
See,
my numbers. I would block.
So, but
You want block?
I mean, it's funny because I do remember it because it was a great day.
Right, and
I had
so-
a beautiful wedding.
And let me tell you, something we are still connected in that sense because that's why I tell people connections are connections. You don't just break off connections like you think. It's really hard, but I've practiced that art because I call her during the days that I know, during the seasons that I know it was worse for her life.
Yeah.
So I call her during those seasons because I know how she felt and what she went through. So I check in on her. That on my days like that, she called me and check in on me, and make sure I'm okay. On our son's birthday, we call each other and we text each other. So our anniversaries, our birthdays, holidays, we still, because that's love. That I just feel like it was just the wrong time, wrong place, wrong everything. And I tell people should be honest when it come down to marriage. We weren't ready to get married. I married young. And being married young, and I'm just going to be truthful. I married young, but I also lived a different life than most. I was very into church. I was a church going. When I say in church, I lived that life 24/7. I didn't listen to, in those times when I was in church, I didn't listen to music other than gospel music. I was in every church, having the door open. I was in church, helping out, working. I was really motivated into that lifestyle, and I definitely was who I was, and I was living that life. I was everything. But then I didn't know how good and tempting the world was because that stuff didn't bother me. I remember my mom came to me and was like, hey, dude, I need to get condoms from you. I said, oh, no, I got a ring. I ain't getting having sex until I'm married. She said, oh, okay. you sure? I said, yeah, I made a vow to God. I didn't drink. I ain't smoke. I didn't do nothing. I promise you. But then all of a sudden, that world hit you and you experience some stuff. And you say, oh, shit, this is what I missed.
The world hit you running. I want to, James, real quick, before we get out of here, let the people know how they can get in contact with you, follow you, and subscribe to your network, to Judas Crazy Podcast. Also, in 2024, because right around the corner, what is your expectations for Judas Crazy Podcast?
Basically, I want the brand to just get bigger and grow, and you know, whether it's subscriptions, whether it's viewership, whether it's expanding the brand, the merch, because right now I'm just doing t-shirts. I want to expand that. I want to do hats. I want to do hoodies. I want to do stickers, coffee cups, all that, shot glasses, all that. I see myself, I have a plan. I share this because I'm not the type of guy that hold the plan in. I see myself around June, July being on a whole nother level, like just a whole nother level. I'm giving myself that time because it's time to apply the pressure, and I just want the videos to be consistent and just great content, great guests, and just take it into another level.
I like
Please shout out your studio, because that studio dope.
Yeah, Groundbreaking Studios.
There we go.
It's beautiful, man. You can check it out. They got the Facebook page. They got the IG page. And beautiful studio, man.
Yes,
I'm already like working with the team
I love
already. And you can check me out on YouTube. Wow, that's crazy. Space Podcast. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. And guess what, man? I just looked at I'm mad I can't remember his name right now. It's Pastor. It's slipping my mind right now. But basically, I was looking at the Facebook page, and he just had an interview with somebody that impacted my life. A guy I watch his videos all the time, R.C. Blakes. And I'm looking like, damn, man, I would have loved to be there when he was interviewing R.C. Blakes, because like one of my exes put me on him, and it was just like she would send me videos and I would send her videos. This is the funny thing about sending each other videos. And she would send me the videos, and I'd be looking like, that shit don't got nothing to do with me. But mine is, that's you for real. So it's just, that was another disconnect that I always thought was funny. Like, no, if we both watching these videos together, that's you. I don't do none of that shit you just saying. But yeah, that's what I want with the brand, just to grow, just to take it to the next level. You know, and I'm trying to clean up on the awards with you guys. I'm trying to make that night a powerful night. You know, and just continue to take it into the next level, man.
Right. And look, and so before we get out of here, we got one more video to show y'all. It's a drunk story that we're going to show y'all. In the Mix Podcast, we are bringing Drunk Stories is coming out in 2024. We already got it slated and ready to go. So here's the one of the drunk stories that we have loaded for you guys to check out. And thank you for tuning in for the Mix Podcast, Late Night Talk with Fresh and Judas. My brother James, Ace, Judas Crazy Podcast, Baby here in the background.
My guy.
You know, he's about to sing something, y'all.
You don't wear the hats no more. What's up with
that? Where the hat at, Baby hair?
It make him go bald.
Oh, so he's starting early.
Well, he chilling. Well, you know, he got a new album coming out. It's Lonely at the Top. So make sure y'all be looking out for that on Facebook.
AM Records.
Yeah,
oh man, but yeah, check out this drunk story into his podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back with y'all December 16th. We got a slate of more talent. We always bring y'all talent. Intimates Podcast don't even know how to do. I'm Fresh, Judas, James, Judas Crazy Podcast,
Peace.
Baby Hair, Lonely at the Top, Keith right there on the engineering. We love y'all. Check this out. Peace.
My name is Clark Groves Jr. This is my drunk story. Alright, so my drunk story is when I was 13 years old, my dad told me if I ever wanted to drink or do anything, to come to him. So I did. He thought it was a good idea to take me to the cemetery at 13 years old and get me drunk. I was drinking King Cobra. Him and his old lady decided to take off on me and stood outside the gate and watched me wander for an hour and a half in the cemetery, scared to death after I got in being drunk as hell on King Cobra. So that's my drunk story.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.